Well, I got hooked on Elvis Presley, as obviously a lot of people did, and we liked Elvis a lot. But we couldn't really relate to him because he was so pretty that we thought we couldn't look like that. We tried curling the lip and all that stuff, but didn't really work. And and of course, Elvis never came to England. I don't know if you knew that, but he never performed outside of the United States. The only time he left the United States was when he was in the army, and he didn't perform during that time. But the reason apparently why he didn't perform outside the United States was because his manager, Colonel Parker, was apparently an illegal immigrant, and so if he left the country, he couldn't get back in. So poor old Elvis suffered for that because he had a lot of fans all over the world, as you know. But anyway, we couldn't really relate to Mr. Presley, so we had this show that we used to watch. We didn't get much rock and roll on the radio, but we had this TV show that came on every Sunday night for us. It was called Sunday Night at the London Palladium, and it was one of those variety shows. Remember those things? All different kinds of acts, dog acts, magicians, and all kinds of things. But every week there'd be somebody who was top of the bill, the star turn, and quite often it was somebody from America. We had people like Johnny Ray. Remember Johnny Ray? And Doris Day and Sammy Davis Jr., I seem to remember. And they all sang with the London Palladium Orchestra, which was wonderful. But one week, this guy walked on stage, a fellow by the name of Buddy Holly. And, Buddy was different. Buddy came on, he didn't need the orchestra. He had two guys. He had a bass player and a drummer. That's all he needed. And he played his guitar. He didn't look like Elvis at all. He looked like everybody else, really. He wore a regular old suit and a pair of glasses, and he wrote his own songs, and he impressed the heck out of everybody. People like me and people like John Lennon and Paul McCartney were watching that night, and people like Mick Jagger and Keith Richards were watching. So we all got impressed, and Buddy Holly really was the big driver for a lot of people to start singing and writing their own songs. So I wrote a little song about Buddy Holly, so I hope you like it. It's called 3 Chords and a Dream. He walked on stage, skinny and shy, ordinary suit and a thin black tie. Didn't look like Elvis, but that was a plus. He looked just like one of us. He didn't shake his body or curl his lip. He played his own songs that were totally hip. Just the bass and drums was all he had around. But oh boy, what a sound. And I thought I could do that, I could do that. 3 chords and a dream, man, that's where it's at. I could do that, piddly-pat. Hey buddy, I could do that. John and Paul, Keith and Mick were watching that night, studied every lick. Hank stole his glasses, we all stole his songs, and I just knew that it wouldn't be long before I could do that, I could do that. 3 chords and a dream, man, that's where it's at. I could do that, piddly-pat. Hey buddy, I could do that. Well, I learned all the songs and I played them by heart. 'Cause made up some words, well, that was a start. But writing simple songs ain't as easy as it looks. And Buddy was the king of the 3-chord hook. But I thought I could do that, I could do that. 3 chords and a dream, man, that's where it's at. I could do that, piddly-pat. Hey, buddy, I could do that. Can you sing that with me? I could do that, I could do that. 3 chords and a dream, man, that's where it's at. I could do that, piddly-pat. Hey, buddy, I could do that. Thank you. And I thought I could do that, I could do that. 3 chords and a dream, man, that's where it's at.